Leigh, I gotta jump right into this.
Do it.
Remember last week we were talking about, TV shows, movies, and just updates and things?
Mm-hmm.
I recommended to you to watch Goliath
Yes, you did.
on Prime.
Yes.
And I stand by the first season.
Okay.
Very well done.
Alrighty.
Second season, the first 3 or 4 episodes, it's pretty good. You kind of see where it's going.
Okay.
The end of the last 3 or 4, woohoo.
Okay, wait a second.
Cuckoo.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a season 3?
There's a season 3, which starts out as weird as season 2 ended.
Okay. Is season 2 the buffer, the build it up, then it makes sense in season 3, do you think? Are you going to stick with it or you're bailing?
I think I'm going to bail.
Okay.
Gwen might watch the rest, but I like the first episode of season 3, like, what is going on?
I don't know.
And I don't have.
So you were pleased and now you're displeased.
Season 1 I love. I could watch season 1 over and over and over again.
Okay.
But season 2 they went off the rails. Halfway through the season they went right off the rails.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to apologize. I'm just saying it because I recommended it. I wanted to update the peeps.
Right.
I don't condone the second half of the series, but the first half's great.
Okay. I kind of want you to stick to it though and get to season 3.
Well, if we ever run out of things to watch,
right, which you won't.
Which we won't.
Right.
Can you imagine watching everything online?
No.
It's like finishing the internet.
How could you do? You can't. There's not enough time.
Can't do it.
But a scientist will have a study on it. I'm darn sure.
Remember back in the good old days when Netflix was just ramping up?
Yeah.
And you'd have 2 or 3 times a month with a bunch of new releases.
Yeah.
Now it's like every other day.
Well, and I also find too that it really, now my sister's wise. She deletes her account, like erases it.
You can send the check to Leigh Best.
And then she resets up her profile every couple of months. Because what happens is it is geared specific to your profile. So
yes.
Now, luckily for me, we have many profiles at our house. So if you switch to the different ones, it's like, I didn't know this was on there.
Gwen and I have each have our own profile on Netflix.
Yeah.
And her list of recommended and what's trending is completely different than mine.
Yeah. So you're missing stuff, I find then. Yeah.
Which is, and what frustrates me is the trending now and the just released, like they're typically all the same, like show me something else.
Yeah. Give me something new.
And they change the covers all the time.
I don't like that.
Ugh.
Because when you're sitting far from the television, you can't see it. Now, I am excited.
Well, no, but they change the covers, so you think, oh, have I watched that or not?
I did that the other night with you. I'm like, there's a new season out? No, there's not.
With me.
With you. It's always a new season.
And you can tell when there's a new season coming of a show because they start, all of a sudden, the last couple seasons kind of show up in your trending or whatever.
Yes.
So that means they're gearing up for a new one.
Now, I am excited about Prime because I'm going to show wee baby Tate something he's never seen before.
Which is?
Alf.
The show? The television show?
The television show Alf.
Oh, that's so lame.
He's 10. He's going to think it's great.
Lame.
Well, it's better than some of the other stuff he watches.
True. Very true. I see that doesn't come up on my Prime.
Really?
No.
See, but your Prime is probably all adult stuff. We got little people's watching things.
Well, if there's no nudity in the ratings, then we're not going to watch it.
You're not checking it out.